Welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring the top 4 most valuable Australian 50-cent coins. While most of these coins are found in everyday change, a few rare years, minting errors, and special designs have transformed them into collector treasures worth big money in today's market. If you've got a handful of 50-cent coins at home, you might be holding something very special. Let's get started. First up, the 50-cent Australian 1979 coin is one of those fascinating pieces that continue to excite collectors and investors around the world. More than just a coin, it represents an important chapter in the story of Australia's decimal currency. In circulated condition, it may show the marks of its journey, but that does not diminish its rarity, desirability, or the big value it commands in today's action market. The history of the 50-cent coin goes back to 1966, when Australia introduced decimalisation and modernized its currency system. The original 50-cent coin was struck in silver, but quickly replaced by the dodecagonal copper-nickel coin we are familiar with today. By 1979, the coin had already cemented itself as one of the most recognizable denominations in Australian coinage, playing a central role in everyday transactions while also catching the eye of collectors. The obverse of the 1979 coin proudly features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This iconic portrait, with the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, is instantly recognizable and remains one of the most admired designs in the coin world. Even in circulated condition, the regal presence of Her Majesty gives the coin a timeless elegance. On the reverse, we see the powerful Australian coat of arms, created by Stuart Devlin. The design showcases the kangaroo and emu standing on either side of the shield, symbols of progress and resilience, with a star and wreath completing the composition. The intricate details of the coat of arms shine through even in coins that have circulated for decades, reminding us of Australia's national pride and strength. The 1979 issue carries unique importance because it was produced at a time when the 50-cent coin was undergoing rising popularity among collectors. While it was still circulating in everyday use, sharp-eyed numismatists began recognizing that certain years like 1979 would become harder to source in good condition as time passed. This foresight has proven true, as today the coin is far scarcer than its mintage numbers might suggest. Rarity in numismatics is not only about how many coins were made, but also about how many survived. The 1979 50-cent coin, though widely struck, has seen countless examples lost, damaged, or withdrawn from circulation. As a result, circulated examples that retain their original charm are now highly valued. This makes the 1979 coin a standout year in the series, and one that collectors continue to pursue with enthusiasm. Collectors understand that condition plays a significant role in determining value. While circulated coins may display wear, the 1979 issue still maintains immense appeal because of its iconic design and its place in Australia's numismatic journey. Even in circulated form, it stands as a symbol of rarity, history, and artistry combined into a single coin. The demand for the 1979 50-cent coin has grown consistently over the years. Collectors want it to complete their decimal sets, while investors see it as a strong performer in the coin market. Its long history, strong design, and increasing scarcity have turned it into a must-have coin, ensuring its place in collections worldwide. In today's action market, the 1979 coin is commanding impressive prices compared to its original face value. What was once just everyday change now has real collectible power, with values climbing steadily as interest in rare Australian decimals grows. Circulated examples are achieving higher prices than ever, and in better conditions, the coin can attract significant bidding activity. Part of the strength of the 1979 coin lies in its international appeal. Collectors outside Australia are drawn to its unique shape, its bold design, and the story it tells about Australian identity. This global demand ensures that the coin's value is not restricted to domestic markets alone, but continues to thrive on the world stage. For collectors and investors alike, the 1979 50-cent coin represents both stability and growth. It is a coin with proven demand, historical importance, and artistic excellence, making it a reliable addition to any collection. Its trajectory has only gone upward, and experts agree that its scarcity will continue to drive its value into the future. Preservation plays an essential role in ensuring the coin's worth remains strong. Even circulated coins should be handled carefully, stored in protective holders, and kept in stable environments. By doing so, collectors safeguard not only the physical coin, but also the history and value it carries. The artistry of the 1979 issue cannot be overlooked. Stuart Devlin's design remains one of the finest in Australian coinage, while Arnold Mackin's portrait of the Queen connects the coin to the broader Commonwealth legacy. Together, these elements create a coin that is not only currency, but also art, history, and culture embodied in metal. As time goes on, fewer 1979 coins are being found in circulation, and more are being locked away in collections. This natural tightening of supply guarantees that the coin's value will continue to grow, securing its place as a high-demand collectible in the years to come. The 50-cent Australian 1979 coin in circulated condition is far more than a piece of small change from the past. It is a rare collectible with a powerful history, unique features, rising demand, and significant value in today's vibrant coin market. It has everything collectors look for: rarity, design, heritage, and investment potential. Owning a 1979 50-cent coin means holding on to a treasure that embodies Australia's national identity and numismatic strength. It is a coin that continues to inspire, excite, and reward collectors, proving that even circulated examples can deliver remarkable value and long-term demand in today's thriving coin world. Next up, the 50-cent Australian 2006 coin is one of those fascinating treasures that immediately captures the attention of collectors and investors alike. It is far more than just a piece of circulating currency. It stands as a symbol of history, artistry, and rarity in Australian coinage. Even in very fine condition, it holds immense appeal in today's action market, commanding strong demand and big value among those who appreciate its story and unique features. To truly understand the importance of the 2006 50-cent coin, we must look at the historical context in which it was released. By 2006, the dodecagonal 50-cent coin had already become one of Australia's most recognized denominations. Originally introduced in 1969 in copper-nickel after the silver 1966 round issue was discontinued, the coin had grown to be a cornerstone of Australian currency. The 2006 issue represented not only a continuation of that legacy, but also a strengthening of its role in commemorating significant national and cultural milestones. The obverse of the 2006 coin carries the regal effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait is instantly recognizable for its sharp realism and the Queen's stately profile, making it one of the most admired royal depictions on Australian coinage. Even in very fine condition, the portrait remains a striking symbol of the Commonwealth connection and Australia's place in the modern world. The reverse design, as with most 50-cent issues, showcases the Australian coat of arms. This national emblem, with its kangaroo and emu flanking the shield, remains a powerful representation of Australia's identity. The fine details of the shield and wreath are preserved remarkably well, and in very fine condition, the coin continues to reveal the skill and artistry of its engraver. What makes the 2006 coin particularly appealing is the context of its issue. Australia in the early 2000s was vibrant, culturally expressive, and actively commemorating its milestones. This year's coins carried forward the tradition of strong, iconic designs while representing the resilience of Australian decimal coinage. Collectors view this issue as a staple of the series, and over time, its desirability has only increased. In terms of rarity, the 2006 coin has proven to be more significant than its initial circulation numbers might suggest. Millions were struck, but few remain in well-preserved condition today. Everyday handling, circulation, and natural loss have greatly reduced the number of coins that retain their full integrity. That makes a very fine condition example stand out as a desirable and valuable find in the modern coin market. Condition is everything in numismatics, and a coin from 2006 in very fine condition demonstrates not only survival but preservation. Collectors actively seek examples like these because they balance affordability with scarcity. The wear may be minimal, yet the details of the design remain bold and easily appreciated. For many collectors, this makes such coins the perfect balance of rarity and value. Demand for the 2006 50-cent coin continues to grow as numismatics becomes increasingly popular both in Australia and worldwide. Collectors want it to complete their decimal sets, and investors see it as a reliable entry point into the world of rare coins. The fact that it is now nearly 2 decades old adds an element of nostalgia, enhancing its appeal to younger collectors who remember using the coin in circulation and to older collectors who admire its history. In today's action market, the 2006 50-cent coin commands prices well above its face value, even in circulated conditions. Very fine examples like the one under discussion consistently attract bidding activity, and uncirculated pieces achieve even stronger premiums. Its long-term performance has been impressive, with values trending upward as the coin becomes harder to locate in better grades. Part of its strength lies in the international market. Collectors outside Australia are drawn to the coin's unique 12-sided shape and iconic design, making it more than just a national treasure. It has become a globally recognized collectible, which only strengthens its position in the rare coin market. For collectors seeking to build long-term value, the 2006 50-cent coin is a smart choice. Its balance of availability, condition, and rising demand make it a solid performer. Every serious collection of Australian decimals benefits from its inclusion, and owning one represents a step into a legacy of strength and value. Tips for collectors include protecting the coin properly to preserve its condition. Very fine coins should be kept in holders or capsules to prevent further wear and stored in stable environments. By doing so, collectors ensure that the coin's value remains strong and that its historical and cultural significance is safeguarded for the future. The artistry of the 2006 issue cannot be overstated. Between Rank Broadley's regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and the enduring beauty of the coat of arms, it is a coin that embodies both tradition and craftsmanship. Collectors who appreciate fine design see this coin as more than currency. It is an artwork that carries meaning and value. As time goes on, the availability of 2006 coins in very fine condition will only continue to decline. More and more are being removed from circulation and placed in permanent collections, and this natural tightening of supply drives demand even higher. It ensures that the coin's upward trajectory in value will continue into the future. In conclusion, the 50-cent Australian 2006 coin in very fine condition is a rare and powerful collectible in today's action market. It represents history, artistry, rarity, and investment potential all in one. It is in high demand and commands significant value, making it a true highlight for any collection. Owning a 2006 50-cent coin means holding a piece of Australian heritage that continues to shine with strength and appeal. It is not just a coin. It is a treasure that delivers value, history, and pride to collectors and investors around the world. Next up, the 50-cent Australian 1985 coin is one of those extraordinary pieces that immediately commands attention in the numismatic world. It is not just a coin from the past, but a true rarity that has transformed into a prized treasure for collectors and investors. Even in very good condition, it holds remarkable appeal because of its scarcity, historical background, and the significant role it plays in Australia's decimal currency story. The history of the 50-cent coin stretches back to 1966, when Australia officially transitioned from pounds, shillings, and pence to the decimal system. The original 50 cent was round and made of silver, but it was quickly replaced by the dodecagonal copper-nickel version in 1969, which has remained a staple of Australian coinage. By the mid-1980s, the coin was already a familiar symbol of the nation's modern economy, and the 1985 issue became one of the most sought-after years due to its rarity. The obverse of the 1985 50-cent coin features the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Raphael Maclauff. This effigy, introduced in the mid-1980s, is notable for its regal and detailed presentation of the Queen wearing the royal diadem. Collectors admire the Maclauff portrait for its dignified strength and realism, and its presence on the 1985 coin enhances its collectible appeal. On the reverse side, the coin proudly displays the Australian coat of arms, flanked by the kangaroo and emu, and with the shield showing symbols of Australia's 6 states. The design captures the essence of national pride. The level of detail in the coat of arms is remarkable, and even in very good condition, the clarity of the imagery ensures it remains a visually stunning piece. One of the most remarkable aspects of the 1985 50-cent coin is its scarcity. Unlike many other years of issue, the mintage for 1985 was extremely low. In fact, very few were released into circulation, and most coins struck that year were destined for mint sets. This makes the 1985 circulation strike one of the hardest to find 50-cent coins, instantly propelling it into the category of rarity. Collectors and investors know that rarity drives demand, and the 1985 50-cent coin is a perfect example of this principle. Because so few exist in everyday circulation, even coins in very good condition are considered rare finds. Spotting one of these coins in change is almost unheard of today, making each surviving example a treasure worth holding onto. Condition plays a critical role in determining value, and while higher-grade specimens can command astonishing premiums, even very good condition examples are highly sought after. The fact that a coin has survived nearly 4 decades and still retains its defining details makes it attractive to collectors who appreciate both rarity and character. Demand for the 1985 coin has steadily grown over time as more collectors learn about its scarcity. It is not only Australian collectors who pursue this coin, but also international enthusiasts who admire its unique shape, detailed artistry, and status as one of the most elusive circulation 50-cent pieces. This global demand further elevates its position in the rare coin market. In today's action market, the 1985 50-cent coin commands impressive value. While its face value is just 50 cents, collectors are willing to pay many times that amount depending on condition and provenance. Even circulated examples in very good condition can sell for strong premiums, and uncirculated examples are worth significant amounts in dollars, making this coin a true standout performer. The beauty of investing in a coin like the 1985 50 cent is its proven track record of growth. Its rarity ensures that supply will only tighten as more coins find permanent homes in private collections. This natural scarcity is what gives it long-term investment appeal, making it a reliable choice for those looking to build value in numismatics. Tips for collectors include always verifying authenticity and paying attention to condition. Because of the coin's high demand, ensuring you acquire a genuine example is essential. Proper storage and protective holders will also preserve its condition and help maintain its strong market value for years to come. The artistry of the coin adds another layer of appeal. Between Raphael Maklauf's regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II and the timeless design of the Australian coat of arms, the 1985 coin is not just currency. It is a small but powerful piece of art that represents a significant chapter in Australian history. As awareness of its rarity spreads, more collectors are actively pursuing the 1985 50-cent coin. This increased competition makes it an even more exciting addition to any collection. Owning one means holding a coin that is known and respected across the numismatic community as a genuine rarity with undeniable value. Looking ahead, the value trajectory for the 1985 coin is highly positive. With its scarcity, demand, and historical significance, it is poised to remain one of the standout performers in the Australian coin market. Those who secure one now are ensuring a future treasure with potential for even greater appreciation. In conclusion, the 50-cent Australian 1985 coin in very good condition is far more than just a piece of change. It is a rare and powerful collectible that embodies history, artistry, and value. Its scarcity makes it one of the crown jewels of the Australian decimal series, and its strong demand ensures it remains a highlight in the action market. Owning a 1985 50-cent coin is an opportunity to connect with a rare piece of Australia's numismatic story. It is a coin that brings pride, value, and prestige to any collection, proving that sometimes the smallest treasures carry the greatest significance. Next up, the 50-cent Australian 1999 coin is one of those exciting numismatic treasures that stands tall in the world of collectors. More than just a coin, it represents an era of stability, craftsmanship, and Australian pride. Even though it was struck for circulation, the 1999 issue in excellent condition has become a standout piece that continues to rise in demand and value in today's rare coin market. To appreciate the importance of the 1999 coin, we need to step back and understand its background. The 50-cent piece had been firmly established as Australia's largest circulating denomination by the late 1990s. Its unique dodecagonal shape, coupled with its copper-nickel brilliance, made it one of the most recognizable coins in the world. By 1999, the coin was not just currency, it was a statement of national identity. On the obverse, the coin proudly displays the elegant effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait, introduced in 1999, was admired for its realism and strong features. The 1999 coin marked the very first year that this effigy appeared on the 50 cent, giving it immense historical significance. This alone makes it a highly collectible issue, as it represents a turning point in the design of Australian coinage. The reverse continues with the traditional Australian coat of arms, a symbol of unity and heritage. The kangaroo and emu, both iconic animals that cannot walk backwards, perfectly symbolize Australia's forward-looking spirit. In excellent condition, the fine details of the shield and supporters shine with clarity, reminding collectors why this design is timeless and enduring. The uniqueness of the 1999 issue lies not only in its design, but also in its place in numismatic history. Being the first 50-cent coin to feature the Rank Broadley portrait makes it a landmark piece. Collectors place special emphasis on first-year issues, as they carry historical weight and long-term desirability, ensuring that this coin will always hold an elevated status in the market. Rarity is another factor that places this coin in high demand. While the mintage numbers of the 1999 50 cent were adequate for circulation, the survival rate of coins in excellent condition is much lower. Everyday handling and wear reduced the number of high-grade examples significantly, making coins in excellent condition far harder to find today. The 1999 coin also appeals strongly to collectors who build sets of decimal currency. For a complete and meaningful 50-cent series, the first-year Rank Broadley portrait coin is essential. Without it, the collection feels incomplete, driving demand even higher for well-preserved examples. Condition plays a key role in determining value, and an excellent condition coin from 1999 offers a balance of rarity and quality. Collectors want coins that show minimal signs of wear, sharp details, and strong eye appeal. This combination makes excellent condition examples a perfect addition to both beginner and advanced collections, offering both aesthetic beauty and long-term growth potential. In the modern action market, the 1999 50-cent coin has been achieving impressive results. While its face value is just 50 cents, collectors pay multiple times more for excellent condition specimens. Its value is consistently rising as more collectors recognize its importance and as fewer coins remain in circulation in collectible grades. The global appeal of the coin also adds to its strength. International collectors admire its unusual 12-sided shape, its connection to Australian culture, and its status as a landmark coin. This worldwide demand ensures that the 1999 50 cent is not only a national treasure, but also a global collectible with enduring value. For investors, the 1999 coin represents a smart opportunity. It has the stability of being a key date in the series, the appeal of being a first-year design change, and the rarity of excellent condition survival. These three factors combine to make it a high-performing coin in terms of both collectability and financial growth. Collectors are advised to store these coins carefully to protect their condition. Even minor scratches or handling marks can affect long-term value, so capsules and protective holders are essential. Maintaining its excellent condition ensures that the coin continues to grow in both beauty and market worth. The artistry of the 1999 issue cannot be overstated. Rank Broadley's fresh portrait of Queen Elizabeth II brought a modern, lifelike energy to Australian coinage, while the coat of arms on the reverse maintained tradition and national pride. This perfect blend of new and old design makes the coin deeply meaningful to collectors. As years pass, the availability of 1999 coins in excellent condition will only decrease. More and more are being locked away in private collections, naturally tightening supply in the market. This ensures a steady upward movement in value, making today the right time to secure one of these treasures. In conclusion, the 50-cent Australian 1999 coin in excellent condition is a must-have for collectors and investors. Its combination of historical importance, rarity, artistry, and strong demand make it a true standout in Australia's decimal series. It represents the beginning of a new era in design and continues to shine brightly in the rare coin market. Owning the 1999 50-cent coin is like holding a piece of Australian history in your hands. It is not just a coin. It is a statement of identity, a piece of art, and a valuable asset in today's action market. For those who want rarity and value in one, the 1999 50-cent coin delivers in every way.